Coach Dan Shardo comes in now, and when he scored 28, we'll go ahead and have you say a few words. But, boy, Martise is on fire to start the game.
Yeah, he was hot to start tonight. I think he had 3 straight threes to start the game for us, and that was good to his first one was a big one because we were, I think maybe had a couple possessions in a row where we missed a couple shots there. But, that's Martise for you. He can get hot in a hurry. He's getting better and better in our motion offense, and he's finding ways to, give himself some space to clean himself up for some shots. And then obviously they played some 2-3 zone tonight, so he got a lot of opportunities to score tonight. And really, I don't know that he shot the ball great. He just shot it okay and ended up with 28. He was 6 for 14 from the 3, and he had quite a few of those 14 were pretty good looks. So I if he was really hot, he would have put up even bigger numbers probably.
Well, you scored 91 points without your starting point guard, which I think probably Austin is the most underrated player on this team and maybe of all of the GLIAC. And I thought Ricardo did a nice job at point, played 24 minutes, is a different kind of point guard, a strong guy. And I thought maybe Nick played the best game that he's played maybe in a year and a half. He had 6 points, 3 assists, and no turnovers, which is a big number for Nick. And so, he didn't have Austin, but I really thought that the guys filling in for him did a nice job.
Yeah, they did. Both those guys did a pretty good job, and I really wasn't that concerned. Rick played the point 2 years ago for us, when we had a couple guys go down, and it was a matter of, probably shortening up our playbook a little bit, and and them throwing some zone in there was a little bit difficult at times because we just haven't had a lot of time there with him at the top. But really, as the game went along, that didn't become an issue either. And I agree, Nick played well. And sometimes it's just that, getting an opportunity to have a little more rhythm out there, extended time. And Nick did a good job with that. Knocked down a couple threes. He's got 2.5 years of experience. And Rick's a senior, so those guys should be able to get it done for us.
Well, you got off that big 27-point lead, Coach, and really it looked like you're going to run them completely out of the gym. And give a lot of credit to Northwood. They went on a 13-2 run in that first half. And I think it maybe a couple of things. One, maybe we took some quick shots. Those shots that were falling in weren't. We weren't getting maybe as good a looks that we could. Fell in love with the 3, and then Northwood finally started to hit some things.
Yeah, you hit it right on. Things were coming a little bit easy. And sometimes that's fool's gold, especially in the first half when you've built up that lead. They don't have much to lose at that point when they were down almost 30 points. So they're going to be ultra aggressive, and they started to make some of those shots, and we were still shooting at the same, quick shots that maybe they were. And some of them were decent looks, and some of them weren't decent looks. They were, weren't even really that good a shot, whether it's quick or not. We can definitely get better ones. So hopefully those are things that we can grow, upon and be able to put a team like that away because we could have done that if we would have been more mature in handling that lead.
It's your big 28 from Martise, 19 and 8 from Taryn. And I want to talk about Tyler Stern-Tucker. I thought very efficient game for Tyler. He's put up some big numbers in the past, but he's maybe taken a lot of shots. This time just 6 shots. He makes 4 of them. But he got 7 rebounds as well. And certainly an area that we need help with is on the glass, and I thought he stepped up.
He really did, and I thought he was the one guy in the first half, kept a couple possessions alive, at the offensive end, tipping the ball out. And Ty's a tough matchup for teams. When we play him at the 5, he can shoot the 3, he can drive the basketball. Ty's having a really good senior year so far. He's made a lot of big baskets for us, come up with some big rebounds like you just got done talking about, accepts his role, whether he plays 15 minutes or plays 25, complete team player out there. I'm really proud of so far of Tyler's senior season.
Well, Coach, you get the win here at home. It's always good to be home, and you're home again on Saturday. Problem is Lake Superior comes in with maybe the best point guard in the GLIAC, if not the nation, and Kim J. Williams, and also they didn't play tonight.
Yeah.
So they're going to have some rested up legs, and it's going to be a challenge.
It will be a challenge. If you come out to Croy Saturday, you're going to definitely see an up and down game. These guys play extremely fast. Their point guard is Dustin Pfeiffer-like, from a quickness standpoint and aggressive standpoint. Averages upwards of 25 points, 10 assists a game, and they're going to press the gas pedal down and try to get the game in the 90s plus. And they handled us at their place last year, and it was, we came off of a pretty good win, I believe, and they beat us up at their place pretty good, and I think our guys will be ready. I know they've had the week off. They're really well coached. He does a great job with his team. That they're very passionate. They're going to play extremely hard. Sometimes, on that edge, and our guys have to have great poise, and being at home, even though we played tonight and they did not, I think we'll have the energy level here for Saturday to compete at a high level.
All right, should be a great one, Coach. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you Saturday.
Thanks.